there YouTube, it's Nick with Feeding Fitness. Today I'm going to do a response video because a couple of you asked for it. And I'm sure you've all heard of the Nicole Arbour video, Hello Fat People. I feel I'm in like a somewhat unique position as a former morbidly obese individual who has been recovered from that for several years now. I'm kind of in a unique position to talk about my feelings on it. And I just want to get started. She says early in the video that when she's referring to fat people that she doesn't mean people with a legitimate disease causing them to be overweight or obese. And I'm going to say for the purposes of this video, I'm going to talk along those same lines. And very briefly, the amount of people who are obese due to legitimate metabolic diseases are extremely low. That is an excuse used by a lot of people, but it's just not an accurate excuse. Many metabolic diseases are treatable, and they are not the cause of obesity. They can be in a very, very small minority, but the 30 to 40% of Americans who are overweight or obese, and actually I think that number is low, I think it's 30% that are obese, but don't quote me on that, it's a lot of people that are overweight or obese. But anyways, the vast majority of them do not have a metabolic disease that is causing that, so let's just get that straight. All right, so first and foremost, she is a comedian, and she's trying to offend people in this video. She frames it under, I'm doing this to help fat people. She's not. She's doing this to create buzz, for people to click and watch the video, and it worked perfect. She got 4.5 million views. She achieved exactly what she was trying to achieve. And people are just like storming this video. Some people are hating on it. Some people think it's absolute truth. It's got a lot of thumbs ups and a lot of thumbs downs. YouTube's secret, thumbs down are just as good for the content creator as thumbs up. A lot of you guys don't know that, especially you come and dislike my videos. It doesn't matter. YouTube cares about the number of thumbs up or thumbs downs, the total. That's your video's buzz. It doesn't really care if you have a ton of thumbs downs or a ton of thumbs ups. It still moves you up in its search algorithm. So all of you people who went to her video to slam it down, you helped her. Everybody who made a response video hating on her, you helped her. You played into her hand. You did exactly what she wanted you to do. So moving on from that, all right, again, I said she's a comedian. I laughed 0 times. Watched the whole thing. I didn't think it was overly funny. It did not make me chuckle. If her job there was to just make you laugh, for me, she failed miserably. I didn't find it to be funny. Furthermore, should you be surprised that a comedian was trying to offend people? No. That's what they do. That's a whole genre of comedy. You don't think Amy Schumer and Louis C.K. and all those people, they're of course trying to offend some group of people. That is what gives them buzz. So why are you surprised? This just went after fat people. All right, now I'm gonna make a parallel here for you guys between fat people and smokers. In America, we shame the fuck out of smokers. We have commercials on TV. We teach our kids to basically think of a smoker as inhuman. If we did the same type of commercials, we've all seen, the anti-smoking campaigns. If we did the same type of commercials for obesity, there would be an uproar. Huge amounts of protest. People would be pissed. Now look, smoking is 100% modifiable habit. Obesity is 100% modifiable habit. They both meet with very poor rates of success. Most people who try to quit smoking will fail. Most people who try to lose weight will fail. But they are both 100% modifiable habits. Why in this country do we promote the shaming of smokers? The government will pay to run some of these ads. Versus this lady makes a comedy video meant to offend you and you all lose your shit. Take that for what you will. Do I think her video will actually help any fat person to lose weight? No, not at all. That was never her aim, despite what she may have said. If you want help losing fat, stick to Feeding Fitness. I will help you lose fat. But she was not trying to do that. And as far as like, I think YouTube actually took the video down for a period of time and it's back up. Shame on you, YouTube. This is America. This is the country where you can say whatever you want no matter how many people it affects. If I can get on YouTube and I can watch the asshole Westboro Baptist Church boycott the funeral of American heroes, then I can watch some lady make fun of fat people. All right, you know, we have a high tolerance for letting people say what the hell they want in our country. It's in our Constitution. So censorship in any way, shape, or form, I think is a bad, bad thing. Here's the beauty of it. If you don't like what she says, click the X button. Stop watching her YouTube video. If you really don't like what she says, block her on YouTube. You'll never see another one of her clips on YouTube again. It's the same thing with my videos. When people are offended by my videos, I don't care. You know what you can do? Don't watch them. Anything that's on TV. You know what the most powerful thing you can do? It's not writing an article about why you hate it. Because all these people who made response videos, anyone who watched your response video who hadn't seen the original video, guess what they did? They watched her video. You gave her the clickbait. That was what she wanted. You played into her hand. The best and most powerful thing you can do when you disagree with a YouTuber is to not watch their videos. Because whether you watch it to hate it or you watch it to love it, they get the view. If you thumbs up or thumbs down, they get the buzz. So it doesn't matter. So for all of you who made videos to hate on her, you did not really accomplish your goal. You played into her hand. So, I mean, I guess at the very end of the day, I do not agree that you should shame fat people. Shaming is not a good way to get somebody to stop a habit. It's the same thing with smokers. Shaming smokers, you've never shamed someone out of smoking cigarettes. The best way to lose fat or modify any habit is through education. You have to educate someone first on what is wrong with their behavior, what the possible consequences of their behavior are. And then you must educate them on the best method or methods to modify the behavior. You will never shame somebody out of something, you know, the obesity and losing weight, long-term weight loss has just a terrible, terrible the statistical odd of actually occurring. I'm a statistical anomaly. My 100-pound weight loss for over 4 years now, that is a statistical anomaly. I'm an outlier. And that is because people go about it the wrong way. And I have over 100 videos explaining the right way to go about it. And that, in my belief, is the true way. You will never, shaming people, it's just bullshit. You shouldn't shame anybody for anything, mostly because it's not effective. Shaming does not modify behavior. You will never shame somebody out of being fat. You will just depress them, which may be a reason why they are prone to overeating in the first place. Depression and obesity do go hand in hand. It is a very cyclical thing, and it's something that can be fixed. But it's something that's not going to be fixed by shaming. Shaming is ultimately just going to reinforce that cycle. So, was the video helpful to anybody? No. Did I think the video was funny? No. Should the video be banned? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. With all the garbage I can go look at on YouTube, there's no reason this video should be banned. And for those of you who were super offended by the video, the best thing you could have done, rather than the uproar you created and the 4 million views you put in her lap, you could have gone, closed it, done. It was the best thing you could have done. So that's all I have to say. Please share your thoughts about this video in the description below. Give the video a thumbs up or a thumbs down, it's no matter to me, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That's all I have to say for today. I'll see you guys next time.